Ladies and gentle ladies, it is that time of year again. It is the Oscars and we are oh so excited for it. Even though there's multiple people in each category, it's really only a two-man race at the end of the day. Let's see who's going to win. The first category is Best Actor in a Leading Role. So it's going to be between Leo and Eddie Raymond. Do I need to say anything more? Leo's going to win it. But should he win it? I don't know. So he should have won for What's Eating Gilbert Grape, The Aviator, Wolf of Wall Street, Gangs in New York. No, I'm just kidding about Gangs in New York because his accent was terrible. But he should have won an Oscar by now. When you compare his performance in The Revenant to Eddie Redmayne's performance in The Danish Girl, I think Eddie is better because he just bats his eyelashes and he's convinced you that he's a woman. This is all very confusing. Thank you, Thing. And the Oscar will go to Leonardo DiCaprio. Because Lord knows there's going to be a riot if Leonardo DiCaprio does not win this Oscar. The next category is Best Actress in a Leading Role. And it is between Brie Larson and Cate Blanchett. Brie Larson all day, every day, in every room in the house. She literally locked herself in her house to prepare for the role of Ma. She didn't wash her face or use deodorant. Although if we were giving out Oscars for actresses who didn't wash their face, then Lindsay Lohan would have a horde of Oscars to sell for Craig. Brie's only competition is Cate Blanchett, but she's got a couple of Oscars in the bag already. Like, it's Brie's turn. Brie's only 27 years old. I'm 27 years old. And the Oscar goes to Brie Larson. The next category is Best Supporting Actor. This is a very tricky category because it's between Sylvester Stallone in Creed and Mark Rylance in Bridge of Spies. Well, in my head it's between those two. Sly gives a typical performance, like his acting is elevated to good, but is it Oscar worthy? I don't think so. Mark Rylance has to play a spy and he has to stay neutral the entire time. It's very Kevin Spacey in Usual Suspects. And the Oscar goes to... Sorry, my hands are sweaty. Mark Rylance. Next category is Best Supporting Actress. Now this is probably the closest category out of all the categories. It's between Cate and Alicia. Now Cate is a very good Polish woman, but Alicia plays a woman whose husband is transitioning into a woman. It's pretty much an episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, except it's classier, it's in the 30s, and it doesn't have that annoying Christina woman in it. And the Oscar goes to Alicia Vikander. The next category is Best Picture. Now, although this is a category full of like 10 films, I think once again it's only down to 2, and that is The Revenant and Spotlight. So, The Revenant and Spotlight, both true stories, although it's very hard to believe that he survived that tumble over the cliff on the horse. People are drawn to true stories and whatever is the hot topic is probably what's going to win. So I think that it might be Spotlight who takes home the Golden Man. And the Oscar goes to Spotlight. The next category is Best Director. So it will be between Alejandro Gonzalez, who directed The Revenant, and George Miller, who directed Mad Max Fury Road. Didn't expect that one, did you? It's going to be a tight race between these two directors. Both directed their films equally brilliantly. Like Mad Max was ridiculously amazing. So good. The Revenant, equally so. They had to shoot it in natural light. That's so hard to do. So it's all very confusing. I don't really know who's going to win, but someone has to win, and the golden envelope knows. Alejandro Gonzalez. So that's it. That's their very well thought out professional predictions for the 2016 Oscars. I will be watching it in my Yas Queen jersey, and I hope you will be too. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, and come back here when you realize that I just predicted the future, yo.